Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley. And for the next hour, we're going to follow up yesterday's class where we learned vocabulary for tools and places in the kitchen. And today we're going to learn some vocabulary related to cooking. Yes. Hope no one's really hungry because I'm just going to make you hungrier with this class. Okay, we're going to learn this vocabulary through a variety of exercises and discussion. We'll look at various fill in the blank and mix and match exercises and pictures, and I don't know, maybe I'll run to my kitchen and show you a few things. Who knows what's going to happen? In any case, welcome to the class, Tony. Hello. How are you? Hi, Tony.
What's your name?
I'm Oakley.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, very difficult for me. I am from Spain. Oakley. Oakley. Hello, Oakley.
That's pretty good.
How are you?
That works. That's good. I'm good. How are you, Tony?
We are in private, you and me. Yeah, only.
Well, for now, I am reasonably certain others will show up soon. I have no doubt. As a matter of fact, I should say any viewers out there, anyone in Verbling, plenty of room. Come on and join the class. We'll learn a little vocabulary and have some fun, maybe. Okay, Tony, no reason you and I can't start. Tony, do you like to cook? Tony, do you like to cook?
Spanish recipes. No international,
okay.
No international food. Typical Spanish food.
All right. Can you make paella?
Oh, of course. I am from Valencia. From Valencia country. Is my land. Is my freedom. Is my country, Valencia.
Awesome.
And the is from Valencia.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
yeah.
I'll tell you, I was a chef for many years. I can also make paella. Aha! And I love it, by the way. God. Now I'm making myself hungry. Man. Okay. Tony, there's no reason we can't start. I'm going to do a screen share, and we're going to look at we're going to start with some basic vocabulary for cooking. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay. What we have here.
To tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. What would you like to tell me? Sorry?
Connection with sometimes I have very problems with important problems with the connection with link.
Okay.
Another pupils have the same problem, or is my
no, some do and some don't in reality. I mean, everybody once in a while has problems, and that may be their own connection, their own servers, their own ISP, who knows, but well, it's the internet and everybody has occasional problems.
One question.
Yes.
Waiting as partners in the.
Actually, you're having connection problems right now. You just cut out, Tony.
In USA. Are you?
Could you repeat your question? You cut out actually.
What time is? Oakley?
What time is it where I am? Okay, you are cutting out, Tony, as a matter of fact. I'm an American, but I live currently in the Philippines. So where I am, it's 10 in the morning.
10 in the morning. Here in Spain is 8. I am up for to take this class.
Okay. Well, you're cutting out a bit, but we can give it a
I
try
have all day. I have all day for to sleep, but now I want
Okay.
to be here for learn English. Yeah,
Okay. To learn English
to
instead
learn
of
English. Yeah.
for learn English, to learn English. Okay.
Why I want to learn English is the question.
Is it? Okay. Why do you want to learn English, Tony?
Learn French, uh, and now is one around the world, and they want to know this language.
Okay. Well, great.
Is yes, yes.
Glad
Tell
you're
me,
here.
please.
Okay. Now, let's start talking about cooking. Okay. What we have are some sentences. I would like you to read the sentence so I can hear your pronunciation, and then I will scroll through these lovely artistic pictures, and you will tell me
Oh yeah.
identify
Mm-hmm.
which picture the sentence is talking about.
Yeah.
Okay? So Tony, go ahead and read the sentence here.
The first sentence I read
Yes, please.
is that
Mm-hmm. Yes,
fried
please.
the onions in a little oil until they are. Is correct?
Uh, yes, you are occasionally cutting out, I will tell you. Sometimes I don't hear every word, but what I heard is correct.
No, what is the
So which picture, A, B, C, D, E,
in
F,
England? In England,
sorry, what's your question?
no, no, the food is like mushrooms. In England, say mushrooms. The
Mushrooms.
onions?
Ah,
Oh no, onions. No, onions. No, it's one mistake.
okay, onions. Yeah.
Cebolla.
And by the way,
Mm,
mushrooms, not mushrooms, but mushrooms. But anyway, we're frying onions. Which picture shows
yeah.
frying onions, Tony?
Me see, view all the. Onions is here. D. The
D. Here
answer
we
is
go.
D.
Yes, it is. Here we go. We're
Okay.
frying onions. All right. And by the by, the normal person at home would fry his onions, but I used to work as a chef, and I'm not going to fry my onions. I'm going to saute. Okay? The verb to saute, basically, it means to fry. Okay? But
To fry onions, yeah.
yeah, we can also use the verb to saute. In fact, this pan, okay, most people at home call this a
You
frying
know what
pan.
means.
Most people at home would,
But yeah. I listen to you.
okay, most
I am
people at
listening.
home would call this a frying pan. I would call this a saute pan. Okay,
Most people what?
would call this pan.
One very good tool, the translator of Google. because I want to provide this class.
Okay, most people at home would call this a frying pan. I would call this a saute pan. Means the same thing. Okay, let's move on. Tony, how about number 2?
Boil the pasta in a saucepan of salted water for 15 minutes. I
Okay.
understand more or less.
Okay. Let me slightly correct your pronunciation. Saucepan. What?
Saucepan.
Yeah.
Saucepan. I don't know what means saucepan.
Sauce, not sauce. It's not an. Sometimes, occasionally, AU makes an ow sign, but actually, mostly in English, AU makes an ah sound, like father, sauce, father, sauce. We don't say father.
Saucepan.
Not souse. Saw. Just
Saucepan.
like saw.
Saw.
I went. That's it. Saucepan.
Saw.
Okay, that's
Saucepan.
it. All right. Which
Saucepan.
picture are we looking at? All right. Remember, boil the pasta in a saucepan.
I can to make biggest boil pasta that don't want my order. Let me try, please.
Okay. Which picture shows boiling pasta in a saucepan?
Is first.
This one? No. That's not it.
Right hand, I think, but I can see.
Well, okay. Actually, it's
maybe is C.
C. There we go.
C.
Very good.
C.
All right. Now, personally, actually, I wouldn't call this a saucepan. I would just call this a pot. P-O-T, a pot. A saucepan usually has a handle. Saucepan actually looks more like this. But, okay, anyway, regardless, we can see some, looks like spaghetti. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe fettuccine. I don't know.
No. I think place the kitchen in a pretty head.
Okay. Yeah. Could you read number 3 again? You're cutting out a lot. I can't hear you about half the time, Tony.
I can see. I don't know what.
Can you see this?
I can see it now in my screen. I don't know why.
Okay, let me try to refresh it. Hold on one moment.
Is outside. Okay.
Hi. Can you see me now?
Only can to see your shadow.
Okay, hang on a second.
But another time. Yes.
Okay, can you read number 3 again, please?
Chicken in a preheated 190 degrees and roast for 1 later. That is the easy question.
Okay.
But I can see the isla the B.
B, yeah, there you go. That's a very small oven. more like a microwave.
The B
but
answer.
yeah,
In
B
the
is
oven, maybe, or microwave, yeah.
that's obviously a
Yeah, yeah.
chicken there. Okay,
B
when we
answer.
okay, very good. Now, when we preheat, that means before. In fact, anytime you see pre, it means before. So if you find an English word you don't know, but it begins with
Like for.
pre,
Pre.
as in the word prefix, okay, a set of letters that goes in front of words like unbelievable, like impossible, like try, tricycle, tripod. Pre means before. So any word that has pre in front of it means before something. Previous, presuppose, precedent. All of these things mean before. Okay, Tony, can you read number 4? Okay, Tony, are you there? Also, I encourage any viewers out there in Verbling land, please join me so we can move this lesson along. Tony, are you there?
Listen to me, please. Can you listen to me, please?
Can I hear you? Yes, I can. Just now. Just now. I can hear you now. Okay.
I can hear you, but I don't have nothing in my screen. The
Okay.
I try to refresh the connection.
Okay. You. All right.
Computer is full and is very, very slow. As- uh,
Okay.
I can see you, but
Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me see if I can refresh the screen share. Hang on. Let me try it again. Okay. Just a
I
second.
am trying to. Yes, the computer say me uh, inside.
Okay. Can you see the material now, Tony?
Another time problems. Another time. Very bad connection.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Can you see,
Now,
the
I
material now?
think we are okay. It's good.
Okay. Can you read sentence number 4, please?
Pizza directly on the top shelf of the oven and bake for 10 minutes.
Okay. Shelf.
Sentence.
Be careful with the SH sound.
Shelf.
Shelf. That's bad. That's good. Okay. Place the pizza
Shelf.
directly on the top shelf of the oven and bake for 10 minutes. Okay, which picture is that?
The F.
F. There we go. Okay, there's our lovely pizza. Do you
Uh-huh.
do you like pizza, Tony?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Are there any human beings on Earth that don't like
Thing
pizza?
from Italia.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Is there?
I love.
Does anyone not like pizza or chocolate? I don't know. Okay. Uh, Tony, go ahead and read number 5, please.
Grill the sauce.
Hello? Have I lost you?
under
Okay.
a medium heat, turning control this picture, this screen,
Okay.
and
I want to tell you again, the AU sound is like saw.
my
Sausages.
computer sausages,
That's better.
sausages.
And don't be afraid to make this sound longer.
Problems
Heat.
with the movement of a screen, maybe heat or head.
Heat. Heat. It's a long sound, so you can actually stretch the vowel a little bit. Heat.
Heat, heat.
Okay.
Well,
Usually we
I
talk
can
about
see.
low heat, medium heat, high heat.
Okay.
All right, so our sausages obviously are down here.
The answer is E.
Yeah,
The spa.
right. Here are our lovely sausages on the grill.
Yeah,
Yum yum. Tony, do you like to barbecue?
more or less, no?
More or less. Do you like to barbecue? Tony, over there in Spain, do you ever barbecue meat or vegetables or fish or
Oh,
chicken?
of course.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay. As far as I know, everyone barbecues.
all I think make barbecues in Spain is
I think
typical,
so.
but the meat more appreciate in Spain for the barbecue is the in my mind looking lamb lamb meat.
Lamb. Okay.
You know what is lamb?
Of course I do. I was a chef for many years, and I prepared many a rack of lamb.
Uh,
A rack of lamb is 4 ribs that stick out at
for
the
example, the book The Silence of Lambs. This
midsection.
animal lamb is
Yeah.
this animal is
Oh,
the
I know.
the best option in Spain.
Sounds
No
good.
sausages or
I love lamb, actually. Lamb
Mhm.
chops. Uh, okay, how about number
Chops.
6?
Perfect. Now 6 to
Sure.
steam a spag in a steamer above or saucepan and cook until it is tender.
Okay.
Asparagus is like a same word in
As, as,
asparagus is
a little
asparagus.
more. Okay, asparagus. The stressed syllable is the second syllable. The last syllable
Yeah.
is unstressed, so it's very short. Asparagus. Gus. Just gus. Not goose, but asparagus. Okay, I just had asparagus for dinner last night, as a matter of fact. Place it in a steamer. Again, you can go longer with your E sound, Tony. A lot better on Saucepan, though, I have to say. Good job. Okay, and obviously there's only one picture left. And here we can see our,
So saucepan. The
yeah,
answer is I.
and here
I
we,
know A.
yeah, right. And here's our little asparagus. We're steaming it. Notice we have it in
Is
a little
is this
steamer.
answer the first the first answer the first round is asparagus.
Right. Of course, this is quite stupid because if you're going to steam vegetables, you need to cover it so the steam stays inside. But in any case, there's water in the pot.
Yeah.
The asparagus is in a steamer, and the steam from the water cooks the asparagus. Of course, in reality, we
I
would
know what
cover
I know another word about the kitchen. I
it.
know, for
What's
example, uh, knife, spoon, fork, glass, plate, cup.
okay?
Uh, I don't
Fork.
know. I don't remember
Be,
more.
be
Fork,
careful.
fork,
Fork.
fork,
Right. Be careful with fork.
fork.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's look. Let's see if we can learn some more vocabulary about cooking from this list here.
Yeah.
Recipe, ingredients, helping, sauce, delicious, cook. Uh, I'm gonna have you read the text and fill in the blanks with words from up above here. Okay.
And I understand.
Okay. So starting from I.
I
Go ahead.
wouldn't say I am a great, great. No,
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
is difficult for me. I
What?
wouldn't. I don't won't say I'm a great recipe. Maybe.
No. Uh, I wouldn't say I'm a great cook. Okay, cook can be a verb to cook. We cooked lunch. But it can also be a noun meaning a person who cooks. Either professional or if your mother's cooking Christmas dinner. All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
okay. Who is the cook? It's delicious. All right. So it doesn't have to be professional, but okay, a person. I wouldn't say I'm a great cook. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue. Okay. All right. Hang on, Tony. Hang on a minute. I want to say hello to Zingyu.
Recently, and it went quite. Oh, the screen is too little now.
Okay. Hold on, Tony. Let me say hello to Zingyu. Hello, Zingyu.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm sorry for being late.
It's okay. Not a problem. Uh, Zingyu, you want to jump right in with the next sentence, number 2? Starting from here, we're doing a fill in the blank exercise. Just fill in the blank with these words up above. If you want, you can jump right in and start with I'd.
And saying, and saying, and saying, recipe.
Excellent. Very good. And uh, I I'll let you continue in a second, but I do want to note it's Xingyu pronounced that absolutely correctly. Recipe. It's a 3-syllable word. Very frequently, I hear second language speakers say receipt or recipe. As a 2-syllable word, I understand you have this E on the end, which is usually silent in English. However, in this case, we actually pronounce the E as a separate syllable. Recipe. Recipe. First syllable stress. Okay, Zingo, continue. Might as well finish the sentence. I'd seen a recipe, okay,
For fish curry in a magazine the week before. and it sounded delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very good.
So
Delicious. Yep,
so so I I thought I'd try it.
very good.
I went to the market
Okay,
and
hang on. Hang on, Xingyu. I'm going to hand it back to Tony. Very good. Good job. All right, delicious. Uh, Xingyu, does your wife cook delicious food?
my wife is a lady. She she
Sorry.
she she never cook food. I often cook food for her.
Really? Okay.
Really, it's really.
Okay. Do you
Maybe
cook?
in the future.
Do you cook
Maybe
delicious food?
mm, I often cook the delicious Chinese food.
Yeah? You want to send me some in the mail for Christmas?
Mm, yes, yes.
Excellent. I'd love
In the
that.
future, if you visit China, I will treat you
All
with
right.
some delicious food.
Okay. If you want to come to the Philippines, I'll let my wife cook for you.
You are lucky. Your wife is wonderful.
Well, she's a very good cook, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I will change my wife in the future.
oh, don't say that. Okay. Let me check to see if Tony's back online. Tony, are you there? Tony, sorry, but I cannot hear you. I'll keep trying. Okay, Xingyu, I guess back to you. Tony has a connection that's a little shoddy, not so great. Xingyu, you might as well read the next sentence, starting with I went.
I went to the market and bought all the ingredients
Very good.
and then spent the day in the kitchen. Everybody said they really liked it. They really liked it, especially the sauce.
Sauce. Okay. Excellent.
And I think they were telling the truth because everybody wanted a second helping.
The second helping. Okay. Ingredients, all the things that we put into a dish. A dish meaning a combination of foods to make one particular thing to eat.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Sorry, I was sneezing, actually.
Oh,
I shut off my microphone so you wouldn't have to hear me sneeze.
mm, I have a
Okay.
question. I have a
Yes, go ahead.
question. What is a second helping?
A second helping. Okay. Americans love a second helping. Look at us. We're all fat. Uh, okay. You you eat family style. You eat all together. You have maybe one pork chop and some rice and some vegetables, but you're still hungry. So then, after you finish all the food on your plate, you have a second helping. You get a second pork chop and another spoonful of rice and some more vegetables. A second helping. You have more. We commonly say maybe, for example, go back for seconds. As a matter of fact, seconds can be a noun. So if you go back for seconds, you want to go get some more because it's good, because you're still hungry. Okay, do you understand?
You means if you eat some food, that food is very delicious. You want to get more.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. And of course, the sauce is the liquid sauce gravy, usually a thickened, not always thickened, but usually a thickened, more thick liquid that contains a lot of flavor is a sauce. You might, whatever, you can put a sauce on meat or fish or vegetables, what have you. Okay, let's talk about preparing food. Okay, we've got some verbs now that we use in the kitchen. Grate, squeeze, beat, slice, chop, peel. What are we doing in these pictures? Xingyu, number one, what's going on here?
Number one. Great.
No.
Number one. Beat.
Beat. Okay, if you remember yesterday, this strange thing no one knew in yesterday's class is I told you yesterday it's sometimes called a whisk or a whip. Anyway, so you beat the eggs is what's going on in the picture, or you whip the eggs. Either one. Sometimes you see whisk used as a verb. Whisk means to lightly beat. Beat, you're mixing it vigorously, quickly mixing. All right, beat the eggs. You're mixing them very fast. Okay, Xingyu, number two. What's going on here?
Number two. Number two is slice.
Very good. All right, the person is slicing the bread. Or maybe that's someone, yeah, it looks like bread. I think so. Could be, maybe it's meatloaf. Xingyu, have you ever had meatloaf?
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 Oh.
Yeah.
Meatloaf. Meatloaf.
Just wondering if they have meatloaf in China.
Oh, I have cooked this food.
Have you?
I remember it.
Okay. I haven't made meatloaf in a long time. I'm going to make a meatloaf. Note to self. Important note to self. Cook meatloaf. I'm writing this down. I really am. I haven't had meatloaf in ages. Okay, number three. What's going on in this picture?
Squeeze.
Yeah. Squeeze. Okay, it looks like the person in the picture is squeezing. What are they squeezing, do you think?
Squeeze a lemon.
Probably a lemon. That's right. A lemon, a lime, something of that nature. Great. Oh, look, Heidi's joined us. Hello, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again. Before I checked this class, this class was full of booking, so I didn't enter the class, but I was surprised. Yeah. Why only one student?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe because it's Christmas Eve, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I saw believe me, I saw the same thing. Fully booked, and I only had one student show up. Which just goes to show, any viewers out there, you might as well check, even though a class may appear to be fully booked, frequently not everyone shows up. Actually, that happens a lot. Okay, Heidi, we're going
Yeah.
to the kitchen. We're doing some cooking. Here we go. So, beat the eggs, we slice the bread, we squeeze the lemon. Heidi, what's going on in picture number 4?
Pear.
Pear. Oh, peel. Sorry,
Pear.
silly me. Yeah.
Pear the apple.
All right. You peel the apple. I use the other word, which we can use as a verb, to pare. P-A-R-E. You also meaning the same thing. You can pare an apple or peel an apple. Same thing. Okay. And this little device that the person's using, this is called, usually it's called a paring knife. The small but sharp knife is a paring knife, and that's what it's used for, to peel fruits and vegetables. Okay, Xingyu, watch your fingers. What's going on here? Number 5.
Number 5.
hmm
Number 5. Great.
Great. Oh, great. Great answer. Okay. Yes. Xingyu, that's correct. Do you ever grate food? You can grate cheese. You can grate onions. You can grate carrots. Do you ever grate food, Xingyu? And if
I
you,
have done this. I have done
okay.
it.
And the device we use, of course, is a grater. You have done this. Have you ever scraped your fingernails or your fingers on the grater? Ow. Ow! It hurts. Here, right here, see this finger on the grater? Ow, painful. Scrape your skin right off. Please be careful, ladies and gentlemen of Verbling, when you are grating anything. You see this finger here? See this little stuff in the bowl? This is parts of the finger. Ah! Okay, sorry. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Heidi, how about number 6?
Chop.
Chop. Okay, the person in the picture is chopping a carrot. Oh, Heidi, bonus question. Do you know what kind of knife this is in the picture?
I'm sure it's kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife. Well, that's a safe answer. All right. Well, you're not wrong. Okay, but this kind of triangular knife that you see there is usually called a French knife.
Oh, French knife.
A French knife. And it's being used appropriately. You use it for chopping, dicing. What is dicing, Heidi? Do you know?
Dicing that cut like dice and cube.
Well, like cubes. That's it. Okay, that's it exactly. Okay, that's right. Okay, let's continue. Let's see here. Xingyu, I would like you to match the verbs on the left with the phrases on the right. So you peel what?
Peel.
Mixture.
Peel what?
Sauce. The ham.
Peel. Peel. Peel the potatoes.
Of course. Peel the potatoes and boil it in a pan. What does that mean? Boil it. Boil them. Sorry, not it. Potatoes, plural. Boil them. What's boil mean?
Boil means put it into the pan.
Well, put it into water in a pan. and cook it in water at a high temperature. That's boil. Okay, Heidi? Pour.
Pour the sauce over the meat and serve.
Yummy. Okay. Yes, pour. You pour a liquid. The sauce is kind of a semi-thickened, partially thickened liquid, which is full of flavor. Hopefully it's full of flavor. If you're a bad cook, maybe it's not. Okay, Xingyu, slice.
Slice. Slice. Slice the ham.
As thinly as possible. Absolutely, I recommend that you slice ham nice and thin. Yummy. Okay, slice. If you remember, this was slice, so cut in long, thin pieces. Okay, Heidi, grate.
Grate the cheese and add to the sauce.
Right, very good. Okay, you want the cheese in tiny little pieces, which is what happens when you grate it, so that, of course, it will melt into the sauce. You ever make a cheese sauce, Heidi?
Chili sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. Chili sauce, yes.
Yeah?
Every chili. Every chili we eat Japanese shrimp chili sauce. It's very delicious.
Chili sauce? I know chili sauce.
Chili sauce,
Yeah.
Shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, my gosh.
Chinese cuisine.
Starting to get hungry. Why did I have this class first? I'm having 3 classes in a row and then lunch. I should have had this class third. I'm so stupid. Okay, Xingyu, stir.
Stir. I don't know this word. Stir.
Stir. Okay, we don't have stir up here, do we? No. It's closest. It's stir is to mix, but slower. Not like beat, where you're going very fast. But stir is slowly moving things around.
Stir the mixture with a wooden spoon.
Wooden. Wooden.
Wooden.
Don't forget the D. Wooden. Okay. Wooden, meaning, of course, a spoon made from wood. Wood from a tree. Okay, stir the mixture with a wooden spoon. Okay, that means you're going slowly and you're making sure the mixture, a mix of ingredients, is blended together. Okay, so all the flavors go all throughout whatever you're making. You're going to stir, for example, spaghetti sauce or stir fry. Okay, Heidi, number 6.
Chop all the ingredients together. Add the vegetables into small. The vegetables into small pieces.
Yeah, well, maybe we're dicing it. I don't know. There's a lot of fancy words as well for exactly the size. Sorry, what's that?
But only this one to cut.
Whoops. Right. There's actually a lot of terms which you guys really don't need to know, but for exactly the size and shape of how you chop vegetables. But there's brunoise, nicoi, julienne. Julienne is like little tiny sticks, matchsticks. Brunoise is a bigger chop, but anyway, doesn't matter. Chop and dice is all you really need to know. Xingyu, mix. Xingyu, are you there?
Oh,
I
disappear.
guess not. People seem to be having issues connecting today. Okay. Maybe that's why no one's here.
Oh, entered. Returned.
Okay. He's back. Xingyu, are you there? Maybe not. Xingyu, can't hear you. In the meantime, Heidi, mix.
Mix the ingredients together.
Absolutely. All right. Okay. Just stirring the ingredients. When you stir the ingredients, you mix them. Very good. Xingyu, give me a shout out when you're actually here and you can speak. Okay. Heidi, beat.
Beat the eggs until light and fluffy.
Ah, very good. All right. What does that mean? Light and fluffy.
Very soft and like cotton candy.
Oh, excellent. Good. Good. Very good. Excellent description. Could not describe it any better. Excellent. Do you ever do that? Mix egg whites,
Yeah.
and if you
Yes,
you
yes.
beat them enough, they turn into cotton candy, right?
When I was a child, my sister and I used to make some cookies or something.
Uh-huh.
Cookie or cakes.
Right. And note to self: I'm gonna make a meatloaf. I also want to make a chocolate mousse for the holidays.
Oh,
I haven't made chocolate mousse in a long time.
will you do for Christmas?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I will. I
Wow.
just thought of that. You inspired me, Heidi. Okay. I think Xingyu's back, and also Xingyu, are you back?
I'm back, teacher.
You're back. All right. All right.
Teacher,
Number 9. Yes, Xingyu?
I have a
Mel?
question.
Okay, go ahead.
What is the answer for number 6?
6. Chop the vegetables into small pieces. Chop is to cut. You remember this picture here? Chop.
Number 7?
Pour. No, sorry, mix. Simply, sorry, mix the ingredients together, all right? So when you stir the ingredients, the mixture, you mix things up so everything's evenly distributed.
Oh.
And beat,
Na
of course.
number 8?
Beat your wife because she doesn't cook for you. No, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Did I say that? Beat the eggs until light and fluffy. Okay. And now, Xingyu, number 9. Melt my heart.
Oh, melt. Which one? Melt. Melt or edge a little butter in a frying pan.
Of course. Okay. Melt is to turn something from a solid to a liquid. An ice cube in the sun will melt. A butter in a frying pan will melt. It turns into a liquid. Excellent. Hello, Nader.
Hello,
Thanks for your patience. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
All right. What are we going to squeeze?
Squeeze the lemon over the fish.
Yum. Do you like lemon on your fish? Nader?
Sure. I cannot eat fish without lemon.
Really? Okay. Oops, I forgot to do this exercise. Let's take a look at this one. Heidi, let's look at these verbs. Oh, look, there's more. Match the verbs on the left with the nouns on the right. So, what do you bake?
Bake. Bread, cake, lasagna.
Lasagna.
That's
Okay,
it.
here's a weird spelled word, and It's not anything
Italian like
like
that.
it.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
G and
Yeah.
Z will pronounce signora or signor.
Right. Exactly. This is not really a native English kind of word. It comes from another language, so it doesn't sound in English like it's spelled. Right. You bake bread, a cake, or lasagna. I made a lasagna a couple weeks ago. I make a killer lasagna. It's delicious. Okay. Zingu, what do you roast?
Roast a chicken.
Roast a chicken, okay, or a leg of lamb. Sure. Roast means you cook it in the oven. Usually takes quite a long time. Temperature, I don't know. Depends what you're roasting. Okay, very good. Oh boy, getting hungry. Nader, how about boil? Boil bread. What do you boil?
You boil an egg. You boil an egg or bacon, hamburgers.
Boil it.
I'm not sure.
Boil a hamburger?
I
Oh
don't
my
know. I'm not a cook.
gosh. Yeah,
I can-
apparently you're not a cook. Yeah, that would be disgusting. To boil is to cook in very hot water. So
I know. I can boil an egg for sure.
you can boil an egg. That is true. Absolutely. You can have a boiled egg. And you're right about that. But we don't normally boil bacon or hamburgers. Can you imagine? Go to McDonald's and they throw your hamburger in a pot of boiling water. Yee. Okay. Well, no. In reality, of course, you boil rice to cook it. Or vegetables frequently, carrots, green beans. Okay. Of course, you can also fry rice. I enjoy fried rice. Heidi, do you eat fried rice? Do Japanese people have fried rice?
Yeah, I like fried rice.
Me too.
Leftover of rice, I fry next morning.
Yeah, me too. And I think it's better. Well, I like it better anyway, just personally. Okay, what else do you fry?
Fried potato.
Fried potato, right?
French fry.
Okay.
French fry.
French fries. Okay, well, okay. Now that's interesting. Let's actually hold on a second.
Fried
You fry
an egg and bacon.
an egg, bacon, hamburgers.
Really?
Now this would be fry as in fry in a pan. You use a pan and you put strips of bacon in it, or you put a hamburger in a pan. But you mentioned French fries. That we call deep fry. Okay, if you cook in a big pot full of oil, a lot of oil. Some things are just fried with a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil, or maybe just the grease in the bacon or the hamburgers. Maybe you don't even need oil. But other things are fried in a big pot full of really, really hot oil. One of my favorite dishes is to cook an entire turkey, like a 10-kilo turkey, in a giant pot of very hot oil. Yummy.
I love the fried chicken in the KFC.
Fried
Christmas
chicken?
pack. Yes,
Right.
Christmas package.
Do you like spicy or original recipe?
Oh, it mixed. Several taste flavors mixed. A
Okay.
special package for Christmas season.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't see that. Well, thank you for marketing with us today. All right, thank you guys for showing up. That was like the longest class ever. It was fully booked, and I had one guy who cut out 8 words out of 10. Woo! Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, but I have to go. I got another class coming up. See you in a little bit. Bye for now.